And good afternoon to the ladies and gentlemen out there. As we're joining you with maybe a minute played in this game here between a top of the table clash, I do believe, between that's the Superstars and the Gazelles. And from what I saw, it looks like both teams are starting off very energetically. Both teams are looking to really apply some serious pressure on the opposition's goal, and they're going to try to gain an advantage early in this game, a very tense game, as this could determine the title for the female league. See, throwing out, taking on the line with the Superstars, cut up by the number 15. She's going to look to turn and go down the line herself, but it's cut up by the Superstars player, and that's going to be out for a Gazelles through. You see now the throwing goes line, Superstars are going to cut it out. Looks to go centrally for the pass. It's back now with the Superstars player, looks to go down the line. It's going to find, I think that's Gums there, I believe. Beats a couple, looking for the pass over on the right hand side. The pass is not going to find the player. It's going to be cut out for a throw-in. I believe that was Ed Mead over there, but throw is now going to be taken on the right hand side, but I think that's Williams, number 16. And it's going to be thrown taken from a bit closer. Thrown taken by Williams, I think, going in towards Watler, I believe that was. Ed Mead sends it centrally. It's now with Gums. She looks for the pass over to, I think that's Carter over there. It's going to be played back towards Gums. Gums is going to send it back now. She's going to look to go centrally, picks out the number 6. The pass is intercepted, but only as far as Gums. Gums turns, looks for the pass, finds Carter, but it's going to be cleared out again. Now the Gazelles can break with, I think it's number 17 over there, looks to go down the line, finds the player. She's going to turn, but it's going to be held up by the player, and it's now back with the Gazelles. Looks to find number 15, one of their better players, one of their most skilled players. It's a good touch, but I think that's Carter over there. I'm not too sure. She's going to look to go down the line. She does take it down the line, but she's stopped, and it's going to be out for a goal kick signal by the referee. Goal kick now taken. It's going to go down towards the left hand side of the attack. That's going to be cut out by Watt. She's going to try to press, and it's going to result in Gums not being able to control that one. And Gazelles can clear over to the left hand side. That's going to be out for a Superstars through. As we see, it's going to be Carter. I think it's going to take that through over on the left hand side. She's going to leave it actually for the left back, I think that is, for the Superstars. It's going to be one right by the Gazelles on the right hand side of the attack. They're going to look for, going to win a free kick actually. Free kick going to be taken by, I think that's number 18 for the Gazelles. She's now going to run up and take it now, looking to go centrally. It's going to bounce, and it's going to find the feet of the Superstars player, close it down the line. I think that's Webster, I believe, not too sure. But that's good pressure being applied. But again, very well done by number 9. That's great skill by number 9. But she can't get her pass off. Now she's going to look to, but the pass is going to only find the Superstars player. That one's cut out. It's now back with, I think that's Ed Mead. Looking to go down the line is Williams, I think. But that's going to be cut out. So we're going to look to go down the line in number 9, but that's going to be out for a Superstars through. Throw now goes down the line. That's cut up well by the player for the Gazelles. It's going to be a second throw-in now, taking down the right hand side. Goes down the line. Header misses the player, that's done with Watler, I think. She's going to beat one player, beats 2, plays the pass towards Gums. Now Gums now is going to beat 1 player. She's going to play the pass over to Carter, I think like this, and Carter chance for a shot. She does get it off, but it trickles wide of the post. A very good run there by Gums. She played a good pass over towards Carter, but Carter's shot with her left foot just didn't have enough accuracy to be on target, and that's going to be out for a goal kick to the Gazelles. But immediately we can see that it's the Superstars with the much better possession so far. Goal kick now is going to be taken by the Gazelles goalkeeper. That's Connor, the goalkeeper for the Gazelles. Goal kick now taken by Samisha. Looks to go over to the right hand side. It's only going to find the feet of Carter. Her pass intercepted by the tricky number 15. That's Benjamin, I believe, and that's going to be out for a Superstars throw. Throw now goes central. It's going to be cut up by Benjamin, but well done there by Hodge. And it's a good ball over the top, but the goalkeeper is not going to make any mistakes with that one. The goalkeeper is now taken. It's going to find number 23. And that's well done there, but I believe that's Edney to force it out for another Gazelles throw. We see now it's going to be taken centrally. First number 14. Ball goes over the top. It's going to now be headed clear, but not really headed well. But Williams should not make any mistakes with this one. I know she does. And number 9 has a chance to break. Goes on the left hand side. Looks to go centrally. That's very well done by the defender for the Superstars. As the number 9 is looking, she's been the most dangerous player for the Gazelles. That's Hodge as well as Benjamin, the number 15. But they've not really been able to make much inroads. It's going to be cleared by Hodge. Only as far as the number 14 for the Gazelles goes on the line again. It's going to find the number 9. Looks centrally. Looking for Benjamin. It's going to be cleared partially. And Hodge is going to do very well to take it past 1 player, but she can't take it past the second. I think that's Webster there. Webster's going to look to go centrally. It's going to find the feet of Benjamin. Benjamin's going to cut it back. She's going to look for a way to get through this Superstars defense. Has it back to number 14. 14 goes over to number 8. 8 goes over the top and it's going to find the feet of the number 9. Hodge, I believe that is. She's going to go towards the box. Takes it past 1. Takes it past 2. And it's going to be cut out eventually by the Superstars defense. But that number 9, that's Renisha Hodge. She's been very good so far for the Gazelles. And now it's their chance to really apply the pressure on the goal of the Superstars. See, the throwing now goes central. Is going to find Benjamin. Benjamin looking for a pass. It's going to be back with her now. She's going to look to go towards the center. Looks for a pass. It's going to be cut off well. And now the Superstars can break down the line. It's about making the run, however. And now the Gazelles can break. A very risky pass, but it causes no real harm. It's at number 14. She is going to look centrally to find a number 8. Pressure's being applied. Superstars can win it now. Looking to go long. Cleared by number 2. But her pass is not ideal, and now Gums can be looking for a break, but it's going to be tackled. Another chance for a pass. It's not going to find Watley, and now Gazelles again are going to look to apply pressure with a long ball over the top. It's going to find the feet of the number 9 Hodge on the left hand side. She's going to look to take it past 1. She cuts back. She's going to take it past her. Look for the ball to find Benjamin. Benjamin's not going to get there. And it's going to now fall for Watley. Watley has a pass if she wants to use it. She's going to take it herself. Look to the pass. Now it's well intercepted. Only as far as Hodge. Hodge is going to find Watley again. This is very scintillating football. It's not going to find number 2. She's going to look for the pass up. She's going to find Benjamin. And now Benjamin's going to look to take it down the line. She's going to find the number 9 Hodge. It's going to be cleared. Now here's Edmead. Edmead is going to look to beat Benjamin. Benjamin's going to win that battle. She's going to do very well. She's going to try to take it down the line. Edmead wins it again. Now Edmead's going to go centrally. Cleared by number 14. She's going to make her pass. She's going to find the number 8, I believe that is. Gums does well to get back. And she's going to win the ball back. She's going to find Carter. Carter on the left hand side is going to look for the pass centrally. He's going to find Gums. Great one too. Here's Carter again. Carter's going to look to take it on the line, and that's going to be intercepted again. Only as far as the player for the Superstars, which is going to give away a free kick. What a passage of play there for both sides. Very exciting stuff. But it still remains nil-nil here. with maybe 15 minutes played.
Yes, Kyron, great game so far. Both teams are looking to win, and I'm sure, in my mind, who score first could take it home. You never know. It always happens like that. But the Gazelles are looking good. They are playing very high. They're in the superstar half. So we'll have to wait and see what the superstar will respond with as time go along, because we will see the fitness of the two teams as the game keep going into the first half. So Gazelle is looking strong, and superstar, we know what they're capable of doing, but it's a very good game. A nice crowd at hand enjoying it also. So we'll see what happens.
Well, listen, it does look like the team that's going to score first should win this game, and it's also going to come down to the fitness of both teams, as this is going to be a sprint much more than a marathon. It's with Watler, she's going to cut it past one. She's going to win the advantage for the referee John. She's going to look central, but Gums was offside. And that's going to be the Gazelles' ball. Gums should have just held up her run a bit more, and she could have caused some serious problems to the goal of Connor. But as it stands now, it's going to be a free kick now for the Gazelles. The free kick is going to be taken from a bit more centrally, says the referee. As Connor is going to look to take her run up now. She goes long. It's going to find the feet of the number 14. Very good kick by Connor. It's going to look centrally to find the number 11 that's going to be cleared. Only as far as the defender, but it's going to fall off the back of our midfielder, and there's times for Gums. Gums through ball, they're going to find Watler, but Watler is offside. Again, the superstars attacking duo of that's Gums and Watler are really causing issues for this Gazelles defense. But the same can be said the other way with that's number 9 Hodge and number 15 Benjamin. So it's really the battle of the attacking duos to see who's going to really score first in this game and really give themselves a foothold to kick on and win this game. It's top of the table clash here in the Women's League, as we're going to see the free kick taken by the number 2. She's going to look to go long. Her pass is going to find the feet of number 8. She's going to look to go over the top. It's now going to bounce in the midfield, and it's going to be won by the superstars. And it's just going to be cleared out for a throw-in to the Gazelles over on the right-hand side. Throw now goes centrally towards the number 18. As Rogers, I believe, looks to go long over the top. That's going to be cleared, controlled easily over to the left-hand side now. She's going to look to go centrally. It's going to find the player eventually. It's now going to go down the line. Well, go centrally actually, but it's going to be cut up by the Gazelles. Header won by Williams. It's going to be back now with the defense. I think that's Webster, and it's going to be out for a superstars throw-in on the right-hand side. It's not going to be a chance for them to reapply the pressure that they were applying a couple minutes ago. We're going to see now it's going to be a throw-in for Williams on the right-hand side. She's going to look to go down the line, and the header comes off Watley, and it's going to be out for another throw-in. The throw-in now is going to go down the line. It's going to fight in number 9. Here's Hodge now. Hodge wins it back. It's going to be back with Hodge. Hodge is going to find Gums, and Gums is eventually going to not win that battle, but a pass is going to find Watler. Watler goes over the top looking for Gums. Gums is going to let it fall, and she's going to win the header, but it will not really cause any issues to Samisha Kano's goal. Now she's going to look to go long. She does go long over the top, but it's not going to find. It actually did find the head of Benjamin, but it's going to be cleared over towards Ed Mead. Number 23 does win the header, but she just can't keep it in play. That's going to be a Gazelle's throw-in now. Throw-in taken by Webster. Throw-in looking for the number 14. Hodge does very well again, but her pass is straight towards the number 8. And now the Gazelles can break. She's going to take it past Hodge. Looks for the pass. Pass is cut out. And now is a chance for them to break the superstars. Pass is to go centrally, cut up by Benjamin, and a long hopeful ball over the top by number 8. It's going to bounce, and it's going to evade the number 11, but it's not going to evade the number 9. She's going to take it past 1, but cannot take it past the second. Well, the superstars are going to break Pass over to the left-hand side towards Carter. It's a very wide open game between both of these teams. Pass intercepted. Now the Gazelles can break. The pass is now intercepted again, but not past Benjamin. Benjamin lays it after number 14. 14 goes towards the back, well, towards her player, but it's going to be cut out. It finds Gums now. Gums trusts Carter with it. She's going to go over to the left-hand side. She has a pass on to Gums. She does find her. Goes for the 1-2. Very good 1-2. No, it's not. The pass is not where it needed to be. But pressure being applied to number 2, and she's not going to win that battle. Well done there by Watley, but the pass eventually is going to break over to number 9, Hodge. But cut up well by Ed Mead. Ed Mead has a pass on. Cut out well by the Gazelles player. No chance for the Gazelles to break. No, it's not. Williamson will cut this one out. He's going to find Ed Mead. She's going to keep it. No, she won't. It's going to be out for a Gazelles throw. Third one taken on the left-hand side of Webster. Is going to find Benjamin. Benjamin's going to look to break. She's going to find it number 9. That's Hodge. Eventually, she's going to look to beat one player, but Williams is going to come away with it. Only as far as the number 8 Vanderpool. He finds a great out of the top towards Benjamin. Can this be issues now? She's going to look to beat one player. She does beat the one player. No, she does not. That's very well done by the defender. But she's not going to clear it. And now Benjamin can come away with it again. Benjamin is going to look for a pass. Pass is going to find number 8. I think that's Vanderpool. Far as the number 9, she goes for a pass. Going to find the feet of the number 11. But it's going to be cut out by the superstars. He has Gums. She does very well to turn. She now has a chance for the pass over the top. Is going to find Watley. She did remain on side. And now Watley has a chance over. No, she did not remain on side. It looked like she was on side, but the linesman thought otherwise. But it did look from my vantage point like she did hold up her run just enough. But it's going to be a free kick now to the Gazelles, taken by number 2. She's going to look to go over the top. It's going to find Benjamin. Benjamin is going to be intercepted. It's only as far as back as the number 2. It's going to be cut out by Gums. Gums is not going to look to go down the right-hand side. She's going to take it past 1. Going to take it past 2. Looks at the ball essentially towards Watley. A bit of a tangle, and the referee is going to see it as a free kick against Watley, and that's going to be a chance for the superstars to, actually for the Gazelles to take a breather from all the pressure being applied by the superstars. And this really is a game of momentum, and early in the game we saw that the Gazelles had all the momentum, but now we see the momentum has swung more in the favor of the superstars.
Yeah, at some point the game will come a little even. I think the superstar need to have more of an attacking forwards, because with Gums and Watley, I don't think that's enough for them to create that goal they're looking for. So that will be one of their weaknesses there. We'll have to wait and see if they can do that.
Very well done by Gums. Gums going to take it past 1, and she's going to hit the post. Oh my word. That should have been 1-0. That could have been 1-0. But her shot just evaded the keeper and evaded the inside of the post. It hit against more of the center of the post, and it just happened to bounce out. Very unlucky there for Gums, as she could have made it 1-0. But it says a chance for the Gazelles. Going to find Hodge, number 9. He's going to look to go down the line, take the pass to the defender easily. He's going to have a chance to go centrally. Very good recovery by the defender. And it's going to be out for a corner now. But back to that chance for Gums. She did very well to receive the pass. I believe that was Watley, and take it past the player. But no, her shot just wasn't accurate enough, and it's going to be out. It came off the post. Now the Gazelles have a chance with the corner now to maybe cause some issues on Proctor's goal. As now we're going to see the corner is going to be taken by, I'm not too sure, I believe that's might be number 8. Might be Vanderpool going to take that corner. Corner comes in, it's going to fall, but going to be cleared by Hodge, and now the superstars can break. If he's going to put it up for a free kick, but it could have been an advantage as the superstars are really going, but now the pass is going to find Gums. She's gonna look to beat one player. She goes over the top, but Watler was offside. But it's not really gonna cause Connor any issues either way. And she is going to look to go over to the left hand side now. Her pass is gonna be won by number 8. She's gonna look to go down the line. No, it's gonna be cut up by Williams, but only as far as Benjamin goes over the top. Header won by the defender for the Superstars. It's with Edmead now. She's gonna be cut up by number 15. The pass is not gonna go back. That's very well done by the Gazelles to win that battle. Benjamin's going to do well. She's going to go over the top, looking for the number 9 Hodge. That's going to be cut out well. It's back with Vanderpool. No, it's not. It's back with Brown, I believe. And now it's going to be with Hodge. She's going to look to take it past one. No, she cannot. It's back with Hodge again. She's going to look to take it past the player this time. No, she gets space on the right-hand side. Goes centrally towards the player. No, the Gazelles can make it 1. And they should make it 1-0. But she doesn't use her left foot. I don't think she's very good on her left foot, and she was denied a chance to make it 1-0. It was actually Vanderpool number 14 for the Gazelles, but the throw now goes towards. It's back with Webster. She looks to go down the line. Her pass is going to find a player over there. I think that's Hodge. She's going to find Benjamin. Benjamin goes centrally. She's going to be met by the player for the Superstars. And as far as the number 8, Vanderpool, she goes for a weak effort over the top. And that's going to be wide and out for a goal kick for the Superstars. You see now the goal kick is going to be taken by the Superstars player from the right hand side. She might look to go over the top as there's space for Edmead if she wants to use it. But now the goal kick is only going to find the feet for the number 9 Hodge. Hodge does beat Alanis Hodge, I think that was. There's Benjamin, that's good feet. She's going to look to beat 1, look to beat 2, but she can't beat the 3rd. And the Superstars have runners, they want to use them. Looks to go centrally, she cannot. It's only going to find Vanderpool. Vanderpool goes over the top, looking for the runner of the number 10. I think that's Anthony. Anthony over on the right hand side, and she's going to take it down the line. She's going to be met by the player for the Superstars. And that is going to be out for a corner now for the Gazelles from the right hand side. But now the momentum has switched back to the Gazelles now as they are applying a lot of pressure on goalkeeper Proctor. But the corner kick is going to be taken on the right hand side of the Gazelles attack. But I believe that is the number 8. That's Vanderpool. The corner kick is now taken. It goes behind the goal, and that's going to be out for a goal kick to the Superstars. And now the pressure has receded. The pressure has been dealt with as it has been done for both sides. You see now the goal kick is taken short, but it's going to be intercepted by the Gazelles. She's going to look to go central. It's going to find Anthony. Anthony's going to look to beat one player. She cannot. And it's now going to be with Gums. Playing more of a forward role than a striker. She's going to look to take it past one. She does. She goes for the turn. She does beat the second. Well, that's very good skill by Gums because she go all the way. No, she falls over the ball. Imagine doing all of that hard work to fall over the ball. Very well done there by Gums, but just a bit unlucky there. It's not going to be with the Gazelles up on the right hand side. It's going to be out for the Superstars through. You see now the throw is going to be taken from the left hand side quickly. So I look down the line towards the player. You see again it's going to be another throw in. It's going to be taken down this the left hand side. One thing I have noticed about the Superstars today is that they are looking to use the left hand side a lot more. But from that, they look to abandon the right-hand side. And now Edmead is being forced to move central to find the ball. But it's going to be... The play will be stopped for something. I think the fourth official is signaling to the referee Not sure what it's for, and it's not doesn't seem to be a water break. But it's gonna be a chance for the referee and the fourth official to have a chat. As maybe it's due to the lights, I'm not too sure. It possibly the lights, but maybe halfway through this first half, it's been a very balanced game. As if you take the whole game into account, it's been a very balanced game for both sides.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they discussed, but I know the light should be on by then. Anytime from now, the light will come on. But the score is still 0-0. Both teams are trying to open their account in the first half. But I thought that the Superstar would have had a better chance of scoring, and they did not. So we'll see what happens as we go into the ending of the first half.
The steal ball from the Superstars was another chance for them, but the shot was whiffed, and Connor had no real issues with it. We see it's going to be taken down centrally. He's going to find the feet of Ed Mee. He's going to look to go down the line. He's going to be stopped by Vanderpool, but Ed Mee's going to do very well to win that battle. That's good strength again there by the number 2, but she's not going to. It's going to be a free kick given away by the number 2 for the Gazelles. That's Richardson. And there's going to be a chance for the Superstars now to put some real pressure on the goal of Connor. He's probably the best goalkeeper in the league from what I've seen so far. Free kick is going to be taken by... That's Gums, I believe, for the Superstars. She's going to look for a chip towards the box. It's going to be a header that's going to be won by the Gazelles initially. But now a chance for a header back by the Superstars. And now going to be cleared by the Gazelles. The ball's now back with... That's Williams. Who's going to leave it for the player to take a very long pass. It's not really going to cause anyone any issues. And it's going to be out for a goal kick to the Gazelles. And now the referee's going to stop play for a water break now for the players, as they might be waiting for the lights to come on, as it is a bit late for the players to be playing without lights, as this is a 6 o'clock kickoff. But the water break should be a chance for the lights to come on, as it's also going to be a chance for the players to refresh themselves and to come back strong in the second part of this second half, as they have been, as both of them have been under the pump a bit. They both have their chances, and it should be 1-0 from either side, as they both really had chances to shoot, but no real issues, no real shot have been taken except for the one by Gums that hit the post. But it's going to remain nil-nil in this first half. But yes, this game is living up to the hype that was really brought on before this game, as they're both two teams that are at the top of the table. As I believe the Superstars are first and the Gazelles are second. But I am not too sure. But I do know that they're both first and second. Yes, and we're going to be back live here with the lights finally being able to come on. The players have had a bit of an extended break, but now it should be a chance for they should be more energized to continue this high vein of pressure that they've been in. Both sides actually. But it's going to be a goal kick going to be taken by the goalkeeper corner for the Gazelles. The referee finally blows his whistle and the play should resume. It's going to be a goal kick over to the left hand side, a bit weak, but it's going to be cut out only as far as the defender for the Gazelles. Her clearance only as far as Edmead, I think, as a Carton who's moved to the right hand side. Cannot really tell. Oh, that's going to be one, but now the Gazelles have a chance to go down to the left hand side. They won't really get past Watley, and it's going to be Superstars through over on the right hand side. Throw is going to be taken by, I believe that's Williams. Williams goes central looking for Watley. She won't win the header, but she's going to win the second ball. Very good turn. Pass is going to find, I think that was Hodge, but here's Gums. Gums is going to beat one player. She's going to look to take it past two. She does. She can't get a shot off though, but she takes two players out of the equation. She's going to be back with Gums, but now she's going to be cut out again. Only as far as the player on the left hand side for the Superstars. She goes for a very good shot, and it's going to be wide of the target. But a good shot there by the Superstars player. I think that was Pina Richardson, I believe. I believe it was. That's going to be a goal kick now for the Gazelles. The throw-in now goes line. It's going to be cut up by the player Hodge. But Gums is overrun by the player. I think that was Watley. But now it's going to be a chance for a throw-in. We actually know Williams is going to keep it in, but she's going to give away a free kick for the Gazelles. Free kick is now going to be taken on the left hand side for the Gazelles, but that's the player for them, that's the number 8 Vanderpool. She's been taking all of their set pieces so far. Free kick is now going to go over the top, but it's going to be a bit short, but Hodge is going to win that one. Hodge is going to get through some traffic. She will not, and now it can be cleared only as far as Benjamin, I think that is. And it's going to be another free kick, this time in a more dangerous area. And Coach Eric is furious. He can't believe the call. But it's going to be a more dangerous free kick for Vanderpool. And this time she might put a shot on goal, as it's not really out of range. Free kick does go towards the goal, and it's just over the bar. Wait, is it in? No, it's just over. Couldn't really tell with the glare of the lights, but it hit the back of the net actually, and not the behind. It hit behind that, not the back of the net actually. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Superstars. It just goes long. There's no rhythm. The Gazelles swing of the pendulum, as they're going to be moving centrally with Benjamin. She's going to lay it off for Vanderpool. But this time it's going to be cut up by Edmead. They're going to go down the line. He's going to find the feet of Hodge. Hodge is going to look for the pass over to Watley. And the clearance is miscued. And Gums has a one-on-one shot on goal. She is going to go for the shot, and she is not going to beat the goalkeeper. It's going to go wide on the target with her left foot. And it's going to be out for a goal kick. Goal kick out goes long over the top. And it's going to be Watley goes on the top of the world's Gums. Gums has a chance. Gums is going to make it 1-0 for the Superstars. Very well done there by Watley and Gums. That strike force again. That combination is going to have some proven dividends all season for the Superstars, and it does again. Watley to Gums, Gums to Watley, doesn't matter. It usually results in a goal in that scenario. Extremely well done by the Superstars. Unselfish play there by Watley to play it across, and Gums had the goal at her mercy. And this time she made no mistake. She buried that opportunity, and the Superstars have now made it 1-0. Again, it was a swing of the pendulum. The Gazelles had all of the pressure, but now they took a chance this time. The pendulum swung in their favor, and they made no mistake. And it was 1-0 to the Superstars. And you cannot say it's any less than they deserve, because they've soaked up all the Gazelles' pressure. And now they've taken their own opportunity. But now it's good strength in the midfield, where I think that's Vanderpool. Goes over the top towards Hodge. It's going to be cut up by the defense only as far as Webster, but her head is going to be out of play, and that was going to be a goal kick. Actually, a throw in for the Superstars on the right hand side. Throw-in goes the line. Webster's going to clear this one. A bit of good skill, get it over the top, but she can't keep it in play. Don't know if the skill was willful or a mistake, but I'll give it a benefit of the doubt and believe it was willful. But that's going to be a throw in towards Williams. Her throw is going to find Webster. Her header is going to be cleared by the Gazelles, only as far as Hodge. But no, it's going to be with Gums. She's going to turn, takes a player out of the equation, takes two of the equation. But that's very well done there for the Gazelles. I think that's Vanderpool who came away with it. It's with the number 9. And that's going to be a throw in for the Gazelles. Taken by Webster. Webster goes down the line, cleared by, let's see, number 17. It's Carter on the right hand side. There has been a switch. Carter moved over to the right, I would believe, yes. And I think Edmund has moved over to the left. Free kick going to be taken by the number 8 Vanderpool. They have two Vanderpools on the field right now in playing basically the same position. The Gazelles, they have the number 8 Julianne Vanderpool and number 14 Javon Vanderpool. But it's now going to be Hodge with a chance. And it's going to find Benjamin. Benjamin is going to give away a throw-in. Very well done there by her to prevent it from being a chance for the Superstars to break. Is going to go line. It's going to be cleared by Hodge. Only as far as Williams again. Her header is central. Is going to be cut up by Hodge. Hodge is going to look to find a player, but it's going to be cut up by the Superstars defense. And the Superstars can go over the top. It's a very good ball if Watley can get onto it. But she's not going to be the defender on the race. Very good speed shown by the defender. But she's going to give away a throw in on the right hand side. Throw going to be taken by Carter on the right hand side. She's going to look to go centrally. Going to find Watley. Watley with a head over the top. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be cleared by the Gazelles defender. And a good pass actually, as it's going to be hard. She can keep it in play. She's going to look to go centrally. Beats one player. Pass is going to be cut up, however. And that was with Watley. Watley's going to look for the pass. It was Ed Mead. Ed Mead to find Watley again. Watley has Gums. Gums has space. Gums is going to drive into that space. You're going to beat one player. Goes for a shot that the goalkeeper corners very well with. And she's going to fall on the ball to prevent Edmund from getting onto that one. Extremely well done there by Connor to get across to that shot and keep it out, and then to fall on the second ball to prevent Edmund from scoring that opportunity. Exactly, Williams again, and the Superstars are really proving their dominance. As even though Gazelles are really having a lot of possession, they're not really creating many goal scoring opportunities. But there's going to be a throw-in taken by, I think that's Webster. It's going to be cleared by the defense, and again over the top, and it's going to be taken down by a defender for the Gazelles. She's going to keep it in play, but it's going to play straight to, actually no, she didn't keep it in play. It's going to be out for a throw. Throwing out goes down the line, but it's going to be cut up by the defender, only back as far as Williams. Williams is now going to look to go towards the box. Cut up by, I think that's number 9, Hodge, but Speed's not going to get her there. But it's going to be cleared again. But now it's going to be with Carter, who's going to let it run out of play for another throw-in. Another thing I've noticed about the strike force of the Superstars is that there's a lot of interchanging of positions, as sometimes you would see Gomes playing striker and Watley playing as that false 9. Sometimes you see vice versa, as Watley playing the false 9 and Gomes playing the striker. Sometimes you would see I think it would be Ed Mead on the right hand side and Carter on the left, but then they would switch and Carter move out to the right hand side and Ed Mead move over to the left hand side. It's going to be with Carter on the right hand side. She's going to take it to the line. She's going to look to go towards the box, so the pass is not going to get through. That's going to be out for a goal kick to the Superstars. As you see, it's going to be a player down here for the Gazelles. And I'm not really certain who the player is who's done for the Gazelles, but it's a bit of a hush over the crowd, as injuries are never really good in football. You never want to see a young up-and-coming player going down with an injury. And she hasn't really made it to her feet as yet. She has made it back to her feet. I believe that's the number 2 for the Gazelles. I think that's Richardson. She has been their best defender so far throughout this tournament, so you don't really want to see her going down with injuries. They would want to see her going down with injuries, as she's been a rock at the back for them so far this season. Goal kick is going to be taken now. On the right side of the Gazelles goal, she's going to go down the right hand side. But it's going to find Ed Mead, but it's going to be cleared by the defender for the Gazelles. And it's going to be out for a Superstar throw on the left hand side. As we're going to see the throw taken on the left hand side, but I think that's Pina Richardson. She's going to go down the line. It's now going to be in the midfields, back with her. She's going to look to take it past one player. That's very well done, but I think that's Anthony for the Gazelles. And that's going to be out for a throw. And now the ball's going to be won by Watler, but she can't keep it in play. That's going to be out for a goal kick to the Gazelles. Goal kick taken over the top. It's going to find the head of, I think that's Watley. And now he has Carter. But now it's with Hodge. Hart's gonna beat one player, beats two, can't beat the third. It's with Webster now. She's gonna be intercepted by that's Williams. And also Vanderpool in the midfield. She's gonna lay it after the other Vanderpool, but she's gonna be dispossessed. Very well done by Hodge, but it's gonna be cleared. And the ball at the top causes no real issues to Pokemon Proctor. But her pass is over to the left-hand side. It's going to find Richardson, who's dispossessed. I think that's Anthony over there doing work on the right-hand side. She's been quietly going about her business on the on her right-hand side and on the left-hand side of the Superstars attack. But as the referee's going to signal, we're going to have maybe 1 minute of added time here. As it should be 1 minute of added time. As there's going to be a free kick over on the right hand side. It goes over the top. Very good free kick, and the header, a very crucial header, was won by the player for the Superstars, as the ball over the top really could have caused some issues to the goal of Proctor. But it's not going to be a corner, and another chance for the Gazelles to equalize right on the stroke of half-time. Corner's going to be taken by, I think that's Vanderpool over there, the number 8. The ball goes towards the near post. It's going to fall for the Gazelles. Pleasure goes to a ball to the box. That's wide of the target. Or was it deflected? Yes, it was deflected. That's going to be another corner, this time again taken by Vanderpool. Corner taken again from the right hand side. It goes this time again to the near post. It's going to bounce. Ball is going to bounce over the top actually, and now it's going to be a goal kick to the Superstars, as they're going to look to go into this half with their 1 goal lead remaining intact. The goal kick is going to bounce, and the referee John is going to call half-time on a successful half for the Superstars. They soak up all the pressure applied by the Gazelles. They apply pressure of their own, and they're going to come into this half-time with a 1 goal lead. Extremely well done there by the Superstars, and they're going to go into this half with the scoreline 1 to the Superstars and the Gazelles 0.
Keep an eye out for suspicious activity. Together, we can protect our community. If you see something
And we are back here at the Remedy Richard Football Stadium for this thrilling encounter between the Superstars and the Gazelles. This has been a high-octane, fast-paced game. It looks like it's going to be a survival of the fittest. And this is going to be more of a sprint and a marathon, as both teams look to be up to the pace here. But it's the Superstars who went to the halftime break 1 goal ahead. And they're going to look to maybe double their advantage, because from what I'm seeing in this game, a 1 goal lead is not going to be safe. Especially with the Gazelles really applying the pressure as they are. And now they're going to have it on the left hand side. A good pass centrally. She's going to look to break. She's going to beat one player. Looks to be the second, cannot. And now it's going to be with the Gazelle, with the Superstars actually. She looks to go down the line, but that's going to be out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in is going to go line. It's going to be a foul, it looks like. Yes, a foul against the Superstars, yes. And that's going to be a free kick here near the halfway line over to the left hand side. Free kick now is going to go centrally, a bit weak. And now it's going to be with Hodge. It's going to be cleared farther upfield. And the referee is going to give a free kick for a high foot, I believe, against the Superstars. Now it's going to be a chance for the Gazelles to put another ball towards the goal. This time free kick is going to be taken by Vanderpool. With players in the box, he's going to look for a long pass. It's going to bounce in the box, and it's eventually going to be cleared. Only as far as that's Benjamin over there. There's going to be Benjamin, and she is going to give away a throw-in for the Superstars. And the referee sees nothing wrong with the challenge, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. They're taking advantage quickly. He's going to find, I think that's Benjamin. Number 15, she's going to get past one. He beats her again. She's now going to look for the ball into the box. It's going to be cleared. And now it's going to be back with number 14. She's going to go for the pass. It's going to be cut out, and now the Superstars can break. A push in the back, and that's going to be a foul against the Gazelles. The referee's going to give him nothing but more than a little talking to. But it's not going to be back with the Gazelles. They're looking for the through ball. It's not going to find the feet of anyone, but also I think that's Vanderpool in the midfield. He's going to find Benjamin. She's grown more and more into this game. We see now the ball is going to find the feet of Gums. Gums is going to look to beat one. She does beat one, but she can't beat the second. It's going to be very well done by the defender. That's Richardson, I believe. It's with Gums again. The ball is now going to find the feet of the player in the midfield for the Superstars. She's going to look to go over the top. That's going to be cleared only as far as the defender is going to play a good pass off wide towards Anthony. And he's going to beat one, but not the second, which is in a battle now with the player on the left hand side. Not too sure what it is. And Richardson cannot keep it in. That's P. Richardson. And that's going to be out for a Gazelles through. And I believe it's Edmead who's playing on the left now for the Superstars. And she's going to give away another throw-in on the right-hand side. Going to be taken by number 12 for the Gazelles. That's Carmont, I believe. And it's going to be a free kick for something. Maybe a foul or pushing it back or something by the Gazelles player, but it's going to be. It's actually a foul throw. And it's going to be out for a throw to the Superstars now. But clear by the Gazelles on another throw on the left hand side of the Superstars attack. So runner goes on the left hand side again. It's going to be back with Pina Richardson. She's going to look to go central, the ball over the top. It's going to be cleared well by a defender. Looking along to find number 11. That's Willett. Over on the left now. That's going to be out for a throw to, I believe, the Superstars. Is going to go down the line towards no one in particular, and that's going to be out for another throw. And this time to the Gazelles on their left hand side, the far side. They're going to look to go down the line, finds the feet of someone. Not sure. That's going to be out for another throw. This time for the Superstars. They're just alternating throw-ins. Ball is going to roll out of play for a throw from the center of the Gazelles. And it's on the right hand side. So it's going to go back to the defender, but referee's going to give that as a foul throw. We're seeing a couple of foul throws there being conceded by the Gazelles. At this time it was the number 12 Command again. Throw goes line. So now it's going to be Gazelles breaking, but she runs out of play. That's Common. That's going to be another throw. This time taking quickly is going to find Gomes. Gomes is going to beat a couple players. Pass goes back to her, but it's going to be intercepted only as far as playing in the midfield for the Superstars. Now it's going to be a good pass over towards. That's Edmead, I believe. Pass is going to go back to the number 6. And our ball is going to move towards the box. It's going to fall for a shot that's going to cause goalkeeper Connor no real issues. You see now it's with the Superstars defender, and it's now going to be with Pina Richardson. And now Shah tries to go down the line. He's going to find the feet of Edmead. Edmead's going to move central. Our pass is too weak, and it's going to be cut up by the Gazelles defender. Immediately goes over the top, but it's going to cause the defender for the Superstars no problems. And a good recovery touch to take it away from any harm being applied by the attackers. Good pass by Hodge. It's not going to find the feet of Gomes. Gomes is going to beat one. It's going to beat two eventually. Her pass is cut up well by Carmont. And now it's going to find the feet of Anthony, number 10. Playing more on the right hand side today than centrally, where she played in the last couple of games. It's going to be within number 23 now. It's going to be a foul being committed against the Superstars player. It's going to be a free kick. Going to be taken here by the player. Looks over the top. It's now going to bounce and it's going to find the feet of, I believe that's Edmead. A good pressure applied by Benjamin in the midfield. She's going to come away with it, but the clearance is not good enough, and there's going to be a chance for the Gazelles to clear again. It's going to be Pina Richardson looking to go down the line. She does go the line, which gives away a foul throw. And we're seeing a flurry of foul throws here by both teams. And it's going to be a chance for the referee to check on the injury to the player. I think that's the number 11, Willett, I believe, the striker for the Gazelles. But she's back up on her feet quickly, and there's going to be an opportunity for the throw to be taken again, as it wasn't a foul throw, it was just the chance for the linesman to signal the referee about the injury. Someone's going to be cleared by the Gazelles. Pina Richardson goes again, looks central to find Hodge. Hodge's control is going to be good enough. Her pass is going to find the feet of the Gazelles player coming in, and it's now with, I think that's Benjamin over on the right hand side, beats one. But she can't beat the second player, but it's going to be a foul against her. And the Superstars players could not believe that the foul was called against her. But it is a foul called by the referee. It's going to be a free kick now for the Gazelle. It's going to be taken by, I believe, that's Vanderpool. She has taken all the set pieces so far. Free kick is going to go towards the box. It's going to bounce and it's going to be cleared by the Superstars. A very long clearance. And that's going to be cleared again. And here's booted upfield. And it's not going to be with Gums. Gums is going to look to take it past the player. She cannot. She's going to win it back on the left hand side. Plays it back towards him. That's, I'm not sure. Is that Edmead? Yes, it is Edmead. It's with Pina Richardson now. Goes on the left hand side. And a pass that's not going to really cause the defenders any danger. And if they cannot control it, that's going to be out for another throw for the Superstars on the left hand side. Throw is only going to find a bit of Gums. Gums goes for the pass. That's going to fall for Watley. Watley's going to take it past the keeper. And that's very well done there by Samisha to recover and to win that ball off the field of the attacker. And the referee's going to go over and check to see if she's okay. But it was the combination again of Gums and Watley, I believe, that caused issues for the Gazelles defense again, and almost resulted in a second goal. As it remains, it's 1-0 here with about 13 or 14 minutes played. Now the Gazelles are looking to make inroads, but they're gonna be sent back. And now it's with Edmead on the left hand side. They're gonna pass it off to Pina Richardson. Richardson cannot get past the player. And the throw is going to go short. Going to find Anthony. Anthony uses good strength in towards Vanderpool. And looking for the pass. It's blocked twice. And it's going to be with number 6. It was number 4, Brown. And it's going to be a good ball on the top by Gums. Gums is going to find Watley. Watley has to make it to her. She's going to look to her, and there's a very good save there by the goalkeeper Connor. And now it's going to break on the right-hand side. The keeper out of her goal. Once she recovers, it's going to be back with the Superstars again. And now the Gazelles have a chance to break. Curtis is whiffed. It's with Gums now. Gums is going to look for the shot. Uses good strength. She's going to go over to the right-hand side. Does go for the shot. It's going to be blocked by the Gazelles player. It's going to bounce in the box. It takes a good bounce from Superstars. And it's going to be back now with them. And the pass is over the top. It's now going to find the feet of, I think that's Watley. Watley goes into the box towards the back post. Looking for Edmead. Edmead cannot put a shot on goal as yet. And now the Gazelles can break. But no, she cannot her pass. Touch betrays. So that's number 18, Rogers. And that's going to be out for a throw-in. The referee's going to see something wrong with the challenge. that's going to be out for what's going to be a free kick for the Gazelles on their right hand side. They're going to look to bring this game back onto level terms with maybe 16 minutes played in the second half. The pass is going to find the feet of Benjamin. She beats one, beats two. He's going to go for the pass to Anthony. And there's a player on, but her pass just betrays her. Not very good there by Anthony. But now the Gazelles again have a chance on the left hand side. He's going to look for the feet of, I think that's Hodge, but she can't keep it in place. She's really quieted down this second half. And Anthony really should have done better. She should have made up her mind as to whether she wanted to pass it centrally to the runner who had a clear shot on goal, or go on the right hand side and take it herself. In the end, she did neither, and did the one thing that the defender could cut out, and that was play a touch straight at the defender. It's going to be again with the defense for the Superstars. Pass is going to find Edmead. Look, her turn. It's not going to fool the defender, and then she's going to play it out for a throw on the left hand side. Someone is going to go towards the line, but the pass is going to be cut out. Not only as far as number 11 Willett. She beats the first player. She's going to beat her again. That's very good skill there shown by Willett. She's going to look to cut again, but this time it's going to be out for a Gazelles throw. Very well done by Willett to hold up the play, and she allowed for her teammates to join her in attack. Throw is going to go line. It's going to be back with the number 12. She does well to beat one player. She's going to find Benjamin. Benjamin is very skillful. She's going to beat one player. She can't beat the second. Well done by Akira Pina Richardson. Very long name. And very well done to get a foot in there and prevent the player Benjamin from really getting through. We're going to see the throw now going to go towards the line. It's going to be cleared only as far as the number 12 that's come up. But very well done with the Superstars defense, and that's going to be out for another throw. Someone is going to be spiked. That's going to find the feet of Anthony on the right hand side. She's going to take it down the line, looks to the cross into the box. It's going to be cut out by the defense partially and now cleared fully. If I move centrally towards that was the number 15. It's now going to find Van der Poel. Our pass is whiffed and now Gums can break. Finds Carter, who's going to look for the pass towards Watt. That's going to be cut out long over the top. And it's going to run out of play. No, it won't. The defender's going to keep it in. It's just going to go down the line. It's going to be out for a throw-in. Throw-in for the Gazelles on the left-hand side. That's going to now be out for a second throw-in, this time for the Superstars. Actually, the linesman signaling one thing, referee signaling the other. And the referee's ruling supersedes. It's now over the top for the Gazelles. It's going to find the feet of, I think that was Hodge on the left-hand side. It's not going to be a second throw. Ball's not high. It's going to bounce. It's not going to find the feet of the Superstars players. Someone on the left hand side with space for the one they call Kaylee. That's Edmead. She's going to look to beat one player. She does easily. Finds the pass towards Gums. Gums has good strength. And the referee's going to signal a foul against her. Not really sure if that's the correct call, as she did have possession of the ball. I don't think that if she uses her body to shield the ball, it can really be a foul against her. The referee's going to see it otherwise. And it's going to be a chance for a substitution to be made for the Superstars. It's going to be the number 40 in for the number 16. That's going to be Holly making her way onto the field for that's Williams on the right. It's going to be a leg for leg substitution as Holly's going to play the right back position. Free kick taken quickly for his feet of Carmont, number 12. Go back centrally towards Vanderpool. Vanderpool finds Benjamin. Benjamin finds Vanderpool again. It's going to be caught up by the Superstars defense. Watley. Gums. Gums has space. Gums is going to drive into that space. Plays the ball over towards Watley. Watley's going to get onto it. She's going to look to beat the player. She cannot. Very well done there by the defender. And it's going to be back now with the Gazelles. It's going to be cut out now by the Superstars. Going to be a battle on the left hand side. It's going to be won by the Gazelles as they're going to be out for their throw in a very dangerous area as it's right on the halfway line and the Superstars are very slow in getting back. The throw is not going to be taken quickly. It's going to be taken slowly and it's going to be back with the Superstars, but they're going to play it out for another throw into the Gazelles. Thrown again for the Gazelles. This time going to be taken on the left hand side. Thrown is going to go down the line. This one's going to be cut out by the Superstars, only as far as the head of the Gazelles player. But her head is going to evade her. It's going to be a long ball over the top. A good ball is going to cause issues for the defenders. And it's going to find the field of Watley. Watley has good strength. She's going to shield off the player. That's very well done by the defender to win the war. And the referee is going to see a foul against the defender. That's the number 18 for the Gazelles, Rogers. As we've seen both coaches getting a bit animated, and it's a job of the fourth official to really keep them under control as they're both right on the edge of their touchline area. But we're going to see the free kick going to be taken by Gums over on the left hand side. She goes towards the box. Good ball to the back post. It's going to be cut off well by the Gazelles. No, it will not. And a chance for a header for the Superstars is going to be cleared eventually by the Gazelles. Only as far as the midfield of the Superstars. She goes over the top looking for a pass. And it's not going to fall for the player. That's ball is over the bar. A good chance now it was a good chance for the Superstars to really double the advantage with about 24 minutes played. But that's going to be it's going to be over the bar, out for a goal kick for Samisha Khan to take. Ball on midfield with the Gazelles. Goes on the left hand side. Looking for the player over there. She's going to do well to beat one player. Going to cut back. Has a pass. Uses the pass. Very well done. Good touch. She's now going to look centrally. The pass is not where it needed to be. And it's going to be cut out well by the Superstars defender. And out for another throw. This time on the free right hand side. A vacant right hand side. Throw to be taken by Carmont. Throw is spiked again. It's going to find Anthony. Back with Carmont. Very well done there by Hutch. Apply pressure. And it's going to be played upfield or as far as the Gazelles defender. Pressure being applied by Watley. The defender's going to win that battle. And the ball over the top is not really going to cause any issues to anyone. The ball is now going to be in the midfield with a foul against the Gazelles. It's going to be a free kick for the Superstars. Free kick goes high and long. This is going to be intercepted by the Gazelles player. She goes long over the top. Looking for a runner. It's going to be cut up by the Superstars defender. But her pass is going to run out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Gazelles. Throw-in goes the line. And it's eventually going to break in midfield for Benjamin. And again, it could have been an advantage played. The referee's going to pull it back for a free kick. Again, I don't think referee John is playing the advantages at all today. But there's going to be a chance for Vanderpool to put a good ball into the box to cause some issues for the goal of, I think that's Proctor, the goalkeeper for the Superstars. Free kick again goes towards the back post. Header's going to initial header won by the Superstars. And it's going to be cleared far upfield. Looking for any sort of a runner. And it will find Watley again. This is a very good run by Watley. She's going to beat one player. She's going to take it past the second. And it's eventually going to fall in the fence. There it was. It's going to be Watley again. Going for the shot. It's going to be blocked out of play for... It's actually missed. A shot missed. It wasn't really blocked. And now there's a player down for the Superstars right on the edge of their own goal. Not really able to tell who the player who's down is. We're seeing some chatter going on in both penalty areas. Not penalty areas, but both technical areas. And both sets of managers. We're seeing Coach Eric having a conversation with his players. Well, the three coaches for the Gazelles. That's Jonathan Gishard and his crew really having a conversation. As we're going to see another substitution for the Superstars, it's going to be the number 30. Not sure who it is. Well, I believe it's Ed Mead coming off the field. Maybe it was number 3, Rogers, made a way to the field. Couldn't really see by the glare. But it's going to be a goalkeeper that's going to only find the feet of the Superstars player. It's on the left hand side. It is Rogers who made a way onto the field. That's Tishara Rogers playing on the left hand side. Throw is going to go centrally towards Gums. Gums is going to take it. And she's going to be dispossessed. None of the Gazelles can break. On the right hand side, a pass is going to go centrally, cut out by a defender. And those with Gums, it's going to find Rogers. Rogers takes it line, beats one player. Beats her again, very well done by Rogers. Pass goes into towards Hodge. Hodge is going to look to beat one player, she cannot. It's going to find Watley. Watley's going to lay it off the Gums. Gums has Rogers on the run if she wants to use her. She doesn't want to use Rogers on the run. It's going to be played over the top towards Watley, her trusted Watley, over on the right hand side. It's going to be cut out well by the defender for the Gazelles. And now it's going to be down the line looking for, I think that's Hodge over there. She's been a bit quiet in the second half. Haven't really had to call her name much. But I think we are under the quality that she has. And at any moment, she can really turn it on and cause the Superstars defense some real issues. But now we're going to see it with the Superstars in a wide open midfield. The game has really opened up. Ball goes down towards Willett. Willett plays it down to Benjamin. Benjamin beats one player, beats a second. And she can't beat the third, but she's going to win the battle. Pass is going to go in towards Vanderpool, who's not going to get onto it. It's going to be won by Rogers. Going to find Gums. Gums has space in midfield again. She's gonna beat one player. Beats the second player for his Watley. Watley's pass is going to go over to the right hand side in space, so I think that's Carter. I believe Carter now has a run in the back towards the user. She's going to go towards the goal, and it's going to cause Misha Connor no real issues. We're going to see the ball now in the defense of the Superstars. Not very well done by Willett to apply pressure on the left hand side when Hodge knows she's not going to win that battle. It's now going to be with the Superstars defense. She plays it towards the midfield. She did not keep it in. That's going to be out for a throw in on the left hand side of the Gazelles attack. Throw-in's going to go down the line. They're going to be cut out and out for another throw into the Gazelles on the left hand side. Is now going to find the Gazelles play on the left hand side, and it's going to be out of play for another throw in for the Gazelles. It's actually a free kick here on the left hand side. It's not going to fall to the feet of the player. I think that's Gums for the Superstars. Ball over the top, looking for Watley. Watley wins the first header. She's not going to win the second ball, however. It's going to bounce over to the right hand side, and it's going to allow for the Superstars to get a throw in. Throw is now going to go towards, that's the player on the left hand side. It's Gums, I believe. She takes a touch, goes for a shot, a good effort, and it really caused the goalkeeper to think about it. And she did have to jump for it, but it was just over the bar. But a good powerful shot there by Gums, and really would have caused the goalkeeper some issues had it been on target. But as it remains, it's going to stay 1-0 for the Superstars. Good strength there by Anthony, and she's going to allow for the ball to be cleared up field. Now the ball's going to make its way towards Gums. Very lazy. She's playing a bit tired now. This is Willett now. Might this cost her team, but that's very well done there by the defender. Hodge does not win that battle. Brown is going to win it, however. Ball is going to find the feet of Benjamin. Benjamin now has a runner. She's going to take it herself on the right hand side. Very well done by Benjamin to use her strength. She's going to cut it back. She's not going to beat the defender for the Superstars. That's going to be out for what's going to be another throw in. Extremely well done there by, I believe that was Benjamin and the defender to have a good battle. It's with Anthony now. Anthony on the right hand side goes the ball towards the box, and it's going to be cleared by the Superstars. Out for another throw. Throw now goes centrally. It's Benjamin again on the right hand side this time. So it's going to hit off the head of the player. And this might be an issue because she does look a bit woozy. And we're gonna see the medic coming onto the field just to check on her. But the referee sends her back off. It's gonna be a throw in now. On the right hand side, goes short. He's going to find the feet of number 12. That's Carmont, but it's going to be intercepted well by Rogers. Very well done by Rogers. It's going to find the feet of Gums. And Gums is going to break. She's going to take it centrally. She has space. She has space. The midfield goes over the top towards Watley. But the goalkeeper is going to make no mess of that one. Now with Gums again. Same central. This one a bit of pressure. Looks to the pass. Out wide is going to find the feet of, I believe that's Carter. Carter takes down the line. It's intercepted by the Gazelles player. Gazelles are going to look to go down the line. Now she's going to look for the pass. It's going to be cut out well. It's not going to find the feet of, that was Hodge, I believe. Now brought over the top towards Gums. Gums has space in midfield. She don't have a chance. She's going to take it past one. Her pass is not going to find the feet of Watley. It's going to find the goalkeeper instead. And it's going to be easily done by the goalkeeper. Sam Michel's not going to play it long over the top. Benjamin takes it down, looking for a pass. The pass is going to be intercepted. And it's all going to be with the defense of the Superstars. Goes over the top. Only finds the feet of, I believe it was Vanderpool. No, it's not going to be cleared upfield again by Harley. And as far as playing the left-hand side for the Gazelles, they're going to find Harley again. Huck Clarence cannot find his way upfield. And eventually she plays it out of play for a throw-in. Throw taken on the left-hand side. Ball's going to bounce. Gums wins the first header. She's going to win the second ball. She does. She's going to find Watley. Watley plays it back towards Gums. Gums has a chance. Gums is not going to beat the defender though. Very well done by the defender. And it's going to be with Vanderpool in midfield. Goes over the top. It's not going to beat the defender, but Willett is going to win there. No, she will not. That's very well done by the defender to use her strength. Touch is only going to find the feet of Vanderpool. Pass is going to look towards Willett. Willett goes over the top. It's not going to bounce. It's going to bounce. Take a good bounce for the Gazelles. There's space on the left-hand side to go towards the goal. And it's going to fall towards the edge of the box. She's going to take it down the line again. She's going to look central, looking for a pass, looking for a path to shoot. Extremely well done by the defender. And now the Superstars can break on the left-hand side. Now the Kenton is going to be out for another throw for the Gazelles. Throw goes on the line. It's going to find the Gazelles players. Now back the good one too. No, it's not a good one too. It's going to be out for another throw. This time on the left-hand side again. And we're going to have a third substitution for the Superstars. We're going to see the introduction of, that's the number 26 for number 37. So that's Pina Richardson making her way off the field for, I believe, it's Superstar. Fiona is now going to go down the line. She's going to be back with the player who took the throw. She goes centrally. It's going to be cut out. Not very well initially. And eventually cleared upfield. And now a chance for the Superstars to break. No, it's not. The Gazelles are going to do very well. And they're going to win a free kick. And another dangerous area. Looks like Vanderpool's going to take this free kick. Very animated crowd here tonight, as these are two very good teams battling out, having a very good football game. It's going to be Vanderpool looks to go over the top. Ball is going to bounce and it's now going to find the feet of the defender for the Superstars who plays it out for a throw into the Gazelles. Throw taken by Carmont. He's going to find the throw again, and this time it's going to be cleared out by the Superstars player, and she's going to win her team a free kick. But it did look like the Superstars player leaned into the defender because her touch was a bit heavy. But the referee's going to call it as a foul. And a free kick now for the Superstars in their defense. Free kick goes long over the top. It's not going to find anyone but the Gazelles defender. Good pressure being applied by Hodge, I think it was. But it's going to find Anthony. Those going to be cleared upfield. But out of play for a throw. Corner's going to be headed clear by, I think that's Basod. It's going to be out for another throw. Throw now goes on the line from the right hand side. Looks to find the feet of Anthony. That's going to be cleared by Rogers. And Rogers is going to give away the pass towards Willett. Willett is going to be intercepted only as far as Carmont, who goes back over the top towards Willett. Willett is going to win that touch. It's going to be cleared upfield. It's going to be won by the defender. Goes over to the left hand side. Pass goes towards Vanderpool. Vanderpool does well to beat one player. She now has space. Goes to the pass. It's going to be cut out. And now upfield, it's going to be cleared by the defenders for the Gazelles. Now back with the Superstars player. I think that's Brown. Brown's going to find Gums. Gums is going to look to beat one. She does beat one easily. Look to beat the second. She does not beat the second. But she now has back again on the right hand side. She's going to beat the second this time. Looks to the pass towards the center, but it's not going to find anyone but the goalkeeper. And it's going to be easily done by her. And she brings it back into the box and picks it up. And it's just going to be booted long upfield. The header's going to find Willett. No, it won't. The defender's going to get there first. And it's going to be by the right hand side. Goes on the line. Pass only going to find the feet of the Gazelles player. They're going to go down the left hand side. It's going to be cut out and out for another throw on this. The left hand side of the Gazelles attack. As we're going to see a Gazelle substitution. It's going to be the number 6, I believe that is. For the Gazelles. Making their way onto the field. For number 12, come on. You're going to see the ball now with the Gazelle, with the Superstars actually. Very good through ball. He's going to look for a chance for a shot, but the defender's going to come across very well. And it's going to be out for a throw into the Superstars on their right hand side of attack. The ball has played high. And out of play for this time a Gazelles throw. We're going to see the throw taken on the left hand side. Out for this time a Superstars throw. Throw goes on the right hand side. The sum is going to be cleared only as far as Superstars player can go down the line. It's not going to be intercepted. And as far as Superstars again on the right hand side looks to go for the pass. Intercepted by the Gazelles, intercepted by the Superstars. Bit of an end-to-end game. It's going to fall now for Brown, I believe. And then the Gazelles can clear over to the left hand side. It's with Hodge. Hodge is going to look centrally, pass is given away. It's no chance for a break with Superstars. Out for the Superstars throw on the right hand side of the attack. As with what a half hour gone in the second half. Actually, no, we're into the 45th minute of the second half. We're going to see the throw in with the Superstars again. As referee's going to signal for 2 minutes, I believe, at a time. Yes, I believe that is 2 minutes. we're going to see the chance for the Gazelles to really drag this game back onto level terms. You see the throw-in now goes down the line again. It's going to fall out of play. It's that going to be a free kick on the left-hand side. No, it's going to be a throw-in. Actually, no, it was correct the first time. It is a free kick on the left-hand side. Ball goes over the top. It's going to bounce through, but it's not going to cause Louis Proctor any real issues. As the goalkeeper collected that one easily. Kick goes high, but not very long. And the Gazelles are going to break now. But it's very well done by the defender to come across and cut that one out. As the goalkeeper could have really cost her team some problems. From taking kick by Benjamin. It's going to find number 6. That strength is going to find the number 10, and that's going to be out for a corner. Can this be the last gasp effort with maybe a minute remaining in this game? This can be the chance for really the Gazelles to salvage a point out of this game, and the point will be no less than they deserve. Because even though the Superstars have been good, the Gazelles have also been very good. They just haven't been able to create many clear-cut opportunities. But we're going to see the corner. It's going to be taken towards the edge of the area. It's going to fall for a shot. That's going to be blocked somewhere inside the penalty area. It's a scramble. It's going to fall to the edge of the box. The shot goes in, and the Proctor is going to save that one. Well done by the goalkeeper Proctor, because she could have allowed that one to go through, but she did well to get her hands and her body behind it and save that. And there's going to be a chance for a break on the right-hand side. There's speed over there for the Superstars, but also speed for the Gazelles. And it's going to be out for a throw on the right-hand side. As we're into the final minute of play. We're well into the final minute of play. As we should see the referee calling time on this game. Throw is going to go centrally. It's going to be cleared upfield eventually. And is that going to be a free kick? It will be a free kick over on the left-hand side for a handball. But the referee really should be calling time on this one, as we have expired the 2 minutes. As the ball is going to find, that's Gums, I believe. And the referee will call time on this one finally, as the Superstars win out again. A hard-fought victory. Again, it wasn't their best performance, but it was good enough for the second game in a row. They've pulled out a win. And it was Gums who had a decisive touch there. And that's going to be back here today by the remaining shot for Bar Stadium, with the Superstars coming out with a 1-0 win with a goal by Carla Gums not really all, but towards the middle of the first half. It was a decisive touch. It was a combination of Watley and Gums again. They did very well throughout this game and throughout this season, and they combined again to pull out the win for the Superstars. And that should be it today, with first goals in this game. One for the Superstars, and the Gazelles unfortunately not being able to put one in the back of the net.